Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We are out here today. Yes, we did go orange. We went and bought the Kubota L2501 tractor. It is a 25 horsepower, has no emissions on it. It's just a plain Jane tractor, which is what I'm after. It's a standard, right down here on the floor. I like that. I don't have to worry about anything electronic on it. It's just a plain tractor. It's got the front end loader system on it. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. I've been using it a lot here lately, and the dust and everything. You can see the dash system in it. It's just a plain dash. It's just got a fuel gauge, PTO, hour meter, you know, the RPMs, and heat and cold. That's it. Nothing else. Blinkers. It's got that. So guys, it's that's what I was after, was just a plain tractor. I don't want any of the electronics on it. I don't want computers or anything like that. It sounds like a tractor. It acts like a tractor. That's what I wanted. Now with it, I had to, the reason I've held off so long is I had to make some upgrades to it. I still got a few more that I'm going to make, like the seat. I'm going to order a seat with armrests. This particular seat that's on it, it's just a plain seat. It flips forward. Because of my rotator cuff problems, I need one with armrest to operate the loader part up there. But one of the things that I wanted on the front end of it was a set of forks. So I went ahead and bought a brand new set of forks to go on it. Even though my neighbor was letting me borrow his, I went ahead and bought my own. I feel like that, you know, as much as I use them, they probably stay on the tractor more than anything else. So I got the forks. It come from the factory with a bucket on it. It's not a big bucket, but it's okay. Does what I need to do. It fits the size of the tractor, so it's okay for the tractor. It all fastens with these skid steer quick connect stuff here. You just flip it forward, flip it down. Really easy to hook and unhook. It's got the headlights on the front of it, which we can use it after dark. That's a good thing. I went with the R4 tires. It originally came with the Ag tires on it. I had them change them off and put the R4s on it, but simply because it's tearing up the ground so bad. Now we are noticing some issues. It come from the factory with the turnbuckles that you had to turn by hand in order to hook anything up, and I just did not like that. So I ordered a set of telescoping turnbuckles right here that you just simply pull a pin out of and move them. But one of the things we've noticed is with the R4 tires, they're really close to the tire. It makes it really difficult to hook a piece of equipment up, but it is what it is. I'll have to learn to adapt to that. Another thing we bought was a 5-foot tiller to go on the back of it. And yes, it's a blue one. It's the only color that the company had at the time. We may opt to sand it down and paint it orange to make it match the tractor. That's one of the things that we'll be thinking about in the future. We also had them add a set of rear remotes because I do have equipment that operates with remote hydraulics. So that's another thing. We were waiting on that kit to come in to be able to do this video. So we'll be using the rear remotes on it. And other than that, guys, it's a very simple tractor. One thing we like about it, there's no electronics on it. Everything, if you move the foot pedal, I mean, it moves a linkage. It moves metal, you know, and all the way to the pump. It's metal all the way to the pump up here. You can see here when I mash the throttle, it moves that. It's not sensors doing everything. It's got the external fuel bowl on it, something that I really like. The electronic ones, they have the fuel separators and all that kind of stuff on them, and I want to be able to look at my fuel bowl to see if it's got water. Oil filter is very easy to get to right here. It's in a real easy location. Makes changing oil a breeze. The hydraulics right here, very simple hydraulic change. I will have to rotate this hose they put on there. They put it in front of the filter, but I'll rotate that and get it up out of it. Okay, so we've walked around the tractor. We've looked at some of the things that I wanted on it. We've hooked the tiller up on it. We're going to take it out here to a piece of new ground right here. I ran a disc through it here a month or two ago. It's come up with weeds. We want to get it ready to plant. That's where Wanda and Amanda did the asparagus and the fruit trees and stuff. And we're going to see how this tiller works out. I think it'll do pretty good, but we're going to give this tractor a try. It's easy. Wanda can operate it. And so far, we've had no problems with it yet. We don't anticipate any. So we're going to take it out and see if it'll till this ground. If it's too wet, we won't be able to, but if it's not too wet, we're going to give it a shot. Give it a lot of gas. Push it down. Lift it up. No, that lever. Pull it up. Okay. Put it down. Drop it to the ground. All right. Wanda's using the tractor, doing a good job. She's learning how to use a tiller. Doing our first tilling with it. Looks like it's doing a good job. Look at this, guys. That is beautiful. Look at that dirt. Good, rich, black dirt. Let's go over here and find out what Ms. Wanda thinks.
How come we hadn't had this tractor and a tiller? This makes life easier.
Isn't that nice?
It is easier. I can do this. That's what I've wanted all along, something I can do. I'm awesome. I think this is awesome.
I think it's going to be a good deal for us.
So, Kubota.
Thumbs up to the Kubota. Look at the potatoes in the background, guys. We plowed that with a Kubota too.
Doesn't it look awesome?
Look at those Irish potatoes. They came back with a vengeance. They are growing like crazy. Okay, Kubota L2501. Seems to be a good tractor, 25 horse. The fuel mileage has been excellent on it so far. We haven't hardly used any fuel. We've got probably close to 7 hours, I imagine, on it. And guys, I'm loving it. So I wished I'd have had this a long time ago. My life would have been a whole lot easier. Go Kubota. Thank you guys from Deep South Home.